Hey there, welcome back to Amo Push Buttons. This episode, of course, is the original Super Mario Brothers. Let's go ahead and get started. I don't feel bad that I didn't start with this one necessarily, but I wanted to make sure I got it in earlier in the series. Punch-Out was easy, it was fast. This one I'm planning on doing a full playthrough, trying to go through all the levels. So it's going to be a little bit of a longer burn. And I honestly haven't played it in a while, so I know I'm a little rusty. Just so you know, this is not going to be a speed run. I am not a speedster. I'm not a guy. I'm not going to go through hitting all the coins either. That's not my thing. I pretty much just want to get the stuff that is going to make my likelihood of surviving. Oh, that's not good. All right, I made the jump when it counted. Just the thing to help my survivability, because I'm not a speedrunner. I actually kind of like similar with Punch-Out. Super Punch-Out. I fancied myself something of a speedrunner with Mario because I beat the game once, using warps, of course, in like 7.5 minutes, I think. And so I'm going to hang my hat on that. Like when I meet somebody for the first time, you're like, hi, my name's Jesse, and I beat Super Mario Brothers in 7 minutes. And, of course, people were incredibly impressed. I made lots of friends. Every mother wanted their daughter to date me and marry me. And I was the most popular kid in school. Every job I applied for, it was pretty much, as soon as I said that, there was like, well, you're a lock then. But once the internet came out and became popular and speedrunners took over, they made it very obvious that 7 minutes on Mario Brothers was nothing to be proud of. I think the record is sub 4 right now. It's a bit ridiculous. I mean, if you wanted to beat my record by like, a minute or two, maybe. But I mean, you cut it. It's like less than half. And I don't even know if I could do that again. I got really lucky in that particular run that I didn't die once. I made it through everything, and it was a bit of humble pie. And so I must always qualify and say that I am not a speedrunner. I'm not that good at the game. I played the crap out of this, and that's actually why so right now it is Saturday morning, like 7 o'clock, I think, somewhere around there. And I couldn't think of a better time to play this. This is mostly for nostalgia bait, and I do feel sorry for folks if you didn't grow up with Mario. With this particular game, I don't feel sorry for it. It's like, oh, you missed out on something amazing. I just mean for this particular playthrough, there have been many games that people have done playthroughs for, or showcased that I didn't grow up with, and I'm like, God, these graphics are. I mean, heck, even Minecraft. Eat fire! Yay! This is interesting too, because if you beat it, it's weird because Mario, his scale compared to the Toads and even Princess Peach is ridiculously small. That's normal Mario. That's vanilla right out of the gate Mario. So Mario, who came from our world into the Mushroom Kingdom, was this tiny little guy, and it's not until he gets the mushroom and he becomes Super Mario that he's actually on scale with the world. Like right now, all the creatures, I think, the little turtles and the mushrooms, they're about the right size compared to Mario. But he's Fire Flower Mario, which is Super Mario with Fire Flower, which when I first played, I thought that was spitballs, because I thought he was doing this. I thought he was like chucking spitballs out of his mouth, even though they decidedly look like fireballs, and fire is decidedly more lethal than saliva in most cases. Oh, son of a gun! That's embarrassing. Taken up by. See, now I am. This is vanilla Mario. I'm in the Mushroom Kingdom Mario, and he's so tiny. Like everything is, I would say, disproportionate. Okay, we're not going to go for that. One of the first lessons I learned from my friend playing Mario was, don't go after the power up. More than if you're in a bad situation, more than likely it'll lead to your death. I remember busting out laughing because he hit a mushroom, and the mushroom was about to go off a cliff. And he's like, no, Mario's going to lose his power up, and his life goes with it. Or he loses his mushroom. I don't remember it. It's still early. I'm sorry, but it was funny at the time. I just realized in the middle of that story, like many stories, that I was never going to be able to tell it, and I was going to have to say, well, you had to be there. So I was like, why even bother trying to tell? Oh. Ah, boy. I did a full Mario playthrough. It was earlier this year. It was quite some time ago. It was when I got so you can see behind me, I've got well, maybe you can't, but I have the old school CRT TV with an actual Nintendo. And when I got that, I went ahead and played Mario all the way through, mostly to make sure that the system was working, but also just to go for nostalgia. And I will, when I do figure out a way to, I mean, I know it's an adapter, but to be able to play the original Nintendo through with a capture card. I think it's just something that adapts the old audio-video cables to HDMI and plugs it in there. So when I figure that out, I will definitely play this again. Just because, I mean, this is not the Mario that I remember. First of all, the color is off. The sky is not the right. This is almost a purplish. It's got a purple, like an indigo tint to the sky, and the sky is supposed to be like blue. So I might, when I edit this, particularly since all the I started off too slow. Yeah, I should have adapted. But I didn't. That's all right. I didn't want to have all those extra lives anyway. Three is how many you're supposed to have. So I just tried to get rid of all those extras. And we just gotta run. I will stop for this because reasons. But because everything is now so crisp with this iteration of it, I think I can do a color correction on the sky at least and make it blue. But I don't know. I'd have to do that for every level with a blue sky. I can't just if I apply the blue. Well, I don't know. We'll see. If I can apply the blue to the sky, and because I don't think that color blue exists really anywhere else in the game, maybe that it'll just change that. But if it starts altering other blues, then I don't know. We'll see. I don't want to spend too much time on it, but on the edit on this. But man, I'm all over the place. What was I talking about before? I got lost in the color of the sky. I am playing this on Switch, first of all, because the Wii U version has the miscoloring, and I thought that was just for the Wii U, but apparently it's for anything emulating, or any version that's not the original. But because you get to play with the old school controller, on the Wii U, all I can use is the big old clunky. Well, not the clunky, but you have to use the nunchucks, which are kind of close to this, but not really. Or you can, and I think if you heard me talking on the Super Punch-Out video, and I mentioned there was a lag, you can hook up. I have the Super Nintendo and Nintendo controllers. You can plug into, I think it's the nunchuck, or yeah, you can plug into the nunchuck and you can play through there. But there is, if you play with those, there is lag, which I can't really think of too many Nintendo games because they're all these kind of reactionary platforming games where you can actually function well with the lag. I don't think that's a thing. So it was cool, and it was nice to be able to have an old school Nintendo controller in my hand again. But it was no. Always befuddled me how some of these turtles could evade my fireballs so darn well. Alright. I know I said that thing about the 3 lives. I'm going to try this, though. Okay, it worked out just as well as I'd expected. You know, there's that secret there where if you can hit the turtle the right way, you can just bounce it and get it infinity lives. Sometimes it's worth it, like when I was younger and I was trying to do a playthrough, like I decided I want to play through the levels, it would be worth it for me to like lose all my lives trying to pull that off, and if I didn't, just trying to start the game over again. For the sake of this playthrough, and because I am banking on having a little bit more skill than I used to, I am not going to go hard after that sheet. Man. So yeah, as you can see, I'm not the speedrunning man. And speedrunning is an interesting thing. Like, I feel like there's a certain kind of speedrun that makes you feel like this is the way the game was meant to be played. I mean, you're the hero, right? You shouldn't be losing lives because typically in a narrative, most of the time, if somebody dies, it's permanent. So Mario making it through the entire thing so efficiently and so swiftly and ruthlessly even sometimes without, most of the time actually without power-ups. I think that's kind of in the spirit of the game. That's fine. But then you get speedruns that use glitches, and to me that's just so ugly. And that's no offense to that. I mean, it still takes skill, and a lot of skill on the execution. But that makes the game look nasty. It's you're going through the screen and you're jittering and you're doing all this stuff. So there's that fine line where I'm like, I want you to. I mean, yeah. So it's my personal take, but it's like I want it to be pristine, a pristine run, but I don't want it to be glitched out and where the poor game looks like it's been being abused. But honestly, for me, the playthroughs I enjoy the most. There are some times where I just want to see somebody just dominate a game, and that's when I look at the speedruns. But for me personally, I just like to see somebody who there's a level of like you can expect this person's probably gonna bite it a few times. Which, as you can tell, is me. Because it's kind of your average Joe, somebody who doesn't have it down to pixel perfection. Which, again, there's nothing wrong with it, and I have a ton of respect for speedrunners and the level of... Oh, is it really not here? Oh, I read somewhere there's a way that has to be triggered, or there's some factor somewhere. Speedrunners would know that. They know all the things about all the games. They go so deep into them. It's a really wonderful thing. So, like I said, I'm not downing on that at all. But when I watch them, I'm like, it's like, okay, they're dying. Their idea of not doing well is being that 0.2 of a second off, or being one off on that, one frame mistakes or one frame late, which I can appreciate from a perfectionist standpoint and from an excellent standpoint, but from a gameplay standpoint, oh, son of a gun. Yeah. Have I really only got 2 lives? That seems so small. See, I don't know what I could do there. Maybe bigger Mario, Super Mario is a little slothier, a little slower on the... Aha! I can't remember if I go up. I don't think I have to take a warp if I go up. Cool, because the warp is the main warp is over there with the beanstalk. So I'm hoping. Okay, well, like I don't mind skipping some parts of the level. I just didn't want to get stuck on that top platform and end up having to. Cause I think there's a secondary warp in this level. I don't know. I only ever took that one because that's the level 8 warp. All right, Piranha Plant. What a sad existence this little fellow has. Just up and down, up and down. And I don't know how they stay alive, because when Mario's not around, what do they eat? Like, mushrooms can't jump up there. The turtles can't jump up there. Koopas, sorry. What do they eat? They just... I have a feeling Mario is their entire ecosystem. Seriously, how do we not have more than 2 lives? Okay, I'm about to have a third one. I like to have a little bit of a buffer, that's all, There's some places, if anybody, again, who isn't like a master at this game, can attest. Oh, I thought I bit it there. Anybody who's a master, you can attest. There are sometimes when you go through a playthrough and you get stuck on a place that just seems to have your number on that day. Like, for whatever reason, you cannot make that jump even though you made it so many times in the past. And when you finally do make it, it's like, yeah, of course, I've always been able to do this, but... Oh no, what am I doing? Sometimes I get a little excited. I'm like, I'm just gonna... Whee! So yes, you can rest assured that when you're watching me play this, you're watching a very fallible... And, I mean, I could very well have a game over. Oh, this is the maze, isn't it? I think this is the maze. And seeing, what is it? Oh no! I did it. Oh dear, there's so much fire. Ah! Oh no! I fallen. See, look at this. I don't think Mario should be. Well, I mean, I guess he's technically eye level. I keep hitting start, thinking I could skip this. I don't know that he's supposed to be eye level with the little mushroom toadstool things, and that I don't think his jump should sound like that. Now, granted, I don't think Mario, if this is real to life in any way, would have a sound effect while he's jumping. But oh, you want to come at me, turtle? You want to come at me? Well, then you can eat that, and hopefully not come back at me. Oh, okay, okay. Give me a shroom. Okay, well, I'll take a star, I guess. Oh, I love this music. So many memories. That's what I was saying. Playing this on a Saturday morning brings back is like heavy nostalgia for me. What if there's like a warm filter on this, because there's no okay, well there is white there. I thought the white highlights on like the cannons should be white, but they actually have this kind of like tan color. I don't know. We'll see. But once I get the ability to plug the old school Nintendo into the capture card, then I have to figure out though I have to change my setup, because obviously the TV's over there. Yay, mushroom! Nom 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 nom. Oh no, I'm gonna lose it right here because these guys are a pain in the butt. Alright, this isn't so bad when there's something for them to jump onto. Okay, I spoke too soon. Okay. Not all the way down. No! Okay. I'm almost tempted to try to play this game with a little bit of a buzz, just because it kind of looks like I play like that already. It's like, this is pretty good for a guy who's inebriated, but if you're sober, this is garbage. Aha! Oh, what am I doing? Ooh, got it at the last second there. Oh, jeez. So yeah, man, a cold fall day, Saturday. I'd probably be thinking about going to play football with the neighborhood kids. Street football. Unless the neighbor would let us play in his yard again, but I think by the time this game came out, or by the time I actually could play this on a Saturday morning, which was, by the way, I got my Nintendo, I think it was a year? It may have been 2 years, but no more than 2 years before the Super Nintendo came out. Because I remember my parents telling me, like, well, first of all, they told me I wasn't going to get it. Period. And my dad loved trick wrapping stuff, so when that Christmas, I think I was like, it would have been like 10 or 11. When he looked under the tree, there was no Nintendo-sized box. But there was a little box. It looked like a jewelry box. I thought maybe, it was supposed to be for Mom. And it had a note inside that said, "Look in the closet." And I went in the closet, and sure enough, there was a Nintendo. So it was a complete surprise, because first of all, my parents told me they'd never buy me one, because we had an Atari. If you have an Atari, you don't need a Nintendo, because Atari is awesome. It's crazy. I'm sure it wasn't this way, but I think I remember being amazingly unimpressed with Atari even as a kid. That can't be right. I can't be remembering that right. But like when Nintendo came out, when I first saw Mario, like it was such a mind-blowing, oh my gosh, this is the most amazing thing ever. Oh crap, what am I doing? I was like, oh, I just gotta wait for the fire to go away. Oh, so much fire, so much flame. Whee! Better Vajay. Nostalgia. Oh, yeah, that I wasn't going to get a Nintendo. So I was doubly surprised because they changed their stance on it. But they did tell me after I got it, they're like, this is it. We're not buying... Oh, me not being impressed with Atari. I have to believe I was. That I liked it. But, oh no. I mean, this came out in 85 in North America, I believe. 85 or 86. So I'd only had Atari for I was 6 years when five or six when Nintendo came out. So, I hadn't been alive that long. So maybe I didn't have enough time to appreciate what Atari was or what it offered. But Mario was just so far and above where Atari was at the time. It was magical. I remember my friend, his name's Colin, lived right across the street. The only time he ever spent the night at my place. But he came over, brought this, and I think it was Bases Loaded or RBI Baseball, whatever like the first baseball game was that came out for the Nintendo. Because his parents got it for him like right when as soon as it was available, they got it. I think he got it that Christmas. And I just remember, we played it all night. We just had this, got it set up and couldn't stop playing it. And Mario 1 was always my favorite, no matter... Oh, no, stop it, you annoying little... Stop it. Okay. I'd go... No, stop it. He wants to take my power. Like, in other words, I got stuck on this game. Like, I liked it. So they'd be playing Ninja Turtles, and I'm like, let's play Super Mario Brothers. I'm like, no. And the thing is, most of them never beat the game. Like, I thought, for the longest time, I thought people had, didn't like it because, the challenge was gone, but a lot of them never beat it. They just got tired of playing it, which I can understand. And it was, I actually had another friend over many, many years later, after the Super Nintendo came out, who actually showed me how to get through the level 8-4 castle, get through that maze, and I never forgot it. Yeah, just this game was special, and so being able to play it on a Saturday morning, I'd sneak downstairs. I wouldn't even, so if I had to go to the bathroom, I wouldn't flush the toilet just because I didn't want the sound to wake my parents up, because if they woke up, they typically wouldn't. They'd be like, you got chores to do. And I mean, not all the time. They weren't slave drivers or anything, but they just, Nintendo was a priority to me, but it was an allowance from them. It was something that they allowed me to do, but it wasn't. And part of the problem was the Christmas that I got it, I played it for 9 hours straight. Mario, by the way. Because I got this, and obviously Duck Hunt came with it. It was the double game, and then NFL. Because by the time they got to it, a lot of the... Oh, no. Oh, I can pull this off, right? Yeah. A lot of the better games were no longer in circulation, or they had been sold out, or whatever. So, and they didn't know any better. I didn't know any better. I saw it's called NFL. It's by LGN, I think. So anybody knows that name, they know. Oh yeah, that probably was not great. And it wasn't. It was probably one of the worst sports games I've played. Son of a gun. All right, well, let's see if we can take on the big bad without our stuff. Oops. Were those the original kaiju? Oh, no! Okay, you saw that. I did. That hitbox is bogus. I stopped just in time. I thought I pulled it off. Alright, I gotta try to get the mushroom. This is gonna be this could be the end. I needed it to go the other way, but it worked alright. Oh, no! No! I was trying to be fancy. I was trying to squat down and jump to look cool and increase my chances of living. Darn you, hammer. Again with the... Oh, see, this is the thing. I should just be able to beat it. I can't. Oh, we got the 6-4? Oh, this can't be the end. No, it is. Okay. Alright. Son of a gun. I definitely feel like I've regressed here. Yep. Alright. So what I'm going to do is play through and get back to that point. And... well, I'll tell you what. Alright, I'm just gonna try speedrunning it real quick to see what I can do. I mean, not legitimate speedrunning, but I will give you the time code. For where this starts back at 6-4. So that you don't have to watch me play through the whole thing again, but I'm gonna let it record still, just in case you want to watch it. But now I don't want to say anything because if I say some really cool stuff, you know what? I don't know. This is gonna be a mess. I haven't figured out about it. You can let me know. If you're like, dude, it's fine. We're not expecting you to beat the game. But there is somebody who said there are some people that can multitask really well. I am not one of those people. So talking and playing at the same time is actually something of a challenge for me. It's like driving and talking on the phone. Not a good idea if you can avoid it. Yeah, we're gonna take the warp. Since we're trying to recover ground. I mean, you saw the first 6 worlds, and you'll have to see at least 6 one again. I think that I can take a warp to 5. Oh, clutch! That little box just saved my life or saved my super bigness and gave me a 1-up. So this is a decidedly better run through. I mean, I probably should have played, not even if it wasn't a complete run through, probably should have just played it through once or played through a little bit just to shake the rust off. But yeah, so like if I'm talking on the phone, so happily, I don't mind doing it when I need to because my brain prioritizes driving over talking. So if you ever try to have a conversation with me while I'm driving, it's crap because I'm not focused on... I mean, I'm hearing and I'm talking, but I'm focused on what I'm doing more so than what I'm talking about. And that's by default. I think other people's default... that's maybe not close. Yeah, this is... Okay, so yeah, the warp here is the one that'll get me to warp level 5. So we'll catch up to where we were momentarily, it would seem. Not too much time lost. There we go. This is warp 5, right? Yeah. Whee! Alright, so we're back into the fray with 6 lives, too. And see, and that's what happens when I stop focusing on talking and focus on the game for just a little bit. Never a doubt in my mind. Alright, I don't know why the extra lives are in abundance now. I don't know what we did to trigger them. Maybe the game just has respect for my persistence. I don't know. But that's 2 extra lives that were not there the last time. I'm sure with the power of Google, by the power of Google, I could find what it is that triggers those. But I just wanted to go old school, like just play it like when I was a kid. Oh my gosh! Oh, I'm so glad we were recording this. Did you see how awesome that was? Are you fully appreciative of how amazing I am when... Oh, I tempted fate. I got cocky. I'm no longer super. Oh, little turd muffin got stuck. Who's a little turd muffin? Oh. Come on. There's that moment where you're in the air and you're like, oh, I'm not going to make this. I am totally not going to make this very easy jump. And there's nothing you can do, though, except for fall to your death. I'm sure there's a mushroom here. Not a extra life, but there. Oh no, it's a star. That's right. Oh well. I should have gotten those extra coins there, because clearly, I'm still not above needing. There we go. I'm not above needing the extra help. Oh. Alright. I thought this was going to be like a huge undertaking today. Granted, it still could be. But I think once we get to level 8 so that I can actually use the warp if I need to, we'll be alright. I mean, my intention was to do it in one go. But I realized, having died the last time, that... Whoa! Hitbox. Totally cool. Totally meant to do it. See, there's just something about like waiting. Ooh. Like the old school, like you wait because your timing isn't perfect. You wait because you're not entirely sure. You're trying to play it safe. Like that's how I used to play the game. And I guess that's how I like to see it played to a degree as well. I'm not gonna lie, I love watching. I've watched a ton of speed racing, but like even as I'm playing, and this is not patting myself on the back, I'm just going, oh, like I remember that as a kid. I remember the uncertain, like going, you know, you're edging yourself closer to the edge. Oh, is it coming? I think I can jump over it. I can. I better just jump down. Oh no, 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 no! Everything is going wrong. I don't like big, long balls of pain. I had to run away from everything. Alright. There we go. I know you're coming. There we go. Nope. No! Gah. I hate when he's smiling. You know, he's smiling the whole time. It's like, I got you. Oh no! Alright. Give me a second here. Puts on a clinic! Okay, my palms were sweating there because I was like, if I can't beat this when I shut up, I'm going to look really bad. And I almost bit it. You saw that. I stopped just shy of the little fireball thing. It was not a sure victory by any stretch. Alright, back to where we were not too terribly long ago. Oh, jeez. You know what? Let's go ahead and get rid of this guy. Latikupu, or whatever the heck his name is. I don't think I ever figured out how to pronounce it correctly. I mean, he's not that big of a threat in this, but just one less thing to worry about. I think I mentioned it in the Punch-Out video. Like, Mario 3 is exponentially easier just because there's so many more ways to get extra lives. I'm guessing there's probably a way to get 100 coins in every level. I'm guessing. That seems like it would be a thing that could be done, but I can't go quite that slow. Oh, man. Yeah. I might take it a little slower now. I remember getting firepower was a big deal in the later levels back in the day, so you start playing a little more cautious, a little more, trying to play it a little safer. Of course, the little fuzzy beetle is immune to our firepower. What the heck? Do I make that jump? I don't make that one. Oh, just enough ceiling for old superpowered Mario to get up there. I don't know what I'm expecting or hoping to find. I think I'm just hoping, expecting not to die again. Alright, I can't go completely slow the whole time. I say at the very end of the level. I remember. Okay, I need to stop saying that. I keep saying I remember when I remember, but that's really. I mean, that's the point. I don't. Oh, goodness gracious! Almost totally got hosed there. Oh, that's what I was going to say a while ago. Well, you know what? Maybe I'll save it for the castle. But the actual Super Mario Brothers 2, the one that came out in Japan, which we know as the Lost Levels, which I don't think there's anybody on the internet who does not know that fact by now. There's so many YouTube videos on it, which is cool. I mean, you never know who's going to see what when. But they would actually. Oh, are you kidding me? I don't know if it was a Mario All-Stars thing or if it's an actual Lost Levels thing, but there would be a little chime that would let you know in the castle mazes. Oh, stupid talking. But I mean, that's kind of the whole point. But anyway, yeah, there was a chime that would go off when it would let you know if you found the right way through the maze at the first part of it. Whereas with this one, you just keep going. You just have to. All right, hang on. That's exactly what my friend did. Oh my gosh. What the heck was that? Oh. I don't want to play it anymore. Perseverance. It was so good. Remember we had freaking 7 lives? I don't know. I mean, I've died on certain levels, but a couple times. But even the last time when I did the playthrough, was it probably 6 or 8 months ago on the Nintendo, I just did it. I did it in one fell swoop, no warps. I died once or twice, but somehow I had enough lives to make it through. This has been a bit of an obnoxious journey. I am going to need to get big if I want to get the other extra life. Oh. So this is feeling a little more nostalgic than I wanted it to, because it's taking me back to when oh man, now I'm gonna have to just try to catch up to it. Alright, well, challenge accepted. It's a race. Who will win? Me or the coveted extra life mushroom? And of course the mushroom cheats, because if you get too far ahead it just goes away. Hey, success. Alright, screw it, we're not waiting for another one. Alright. Warp out of here. Warp to 4. Here we go! Come on, gimme the extra, gimme the extra. Yeah! Oh yeah! Oh boy! Oh yeah! Get a few more coins. Oh. Go away, not to get boo. And we haven't even got to the hard part yet. You know, the big gap jump in 8-1. There's the running jump in 8-2, and then the Hammer Bros in 8-3. If I don't have firepower in going into 8-3, that could be a game ender too, as well as a Fortress, because then I would have to get past the jumping Hammer Brothers without anything. And I know speedrunner do it. I know there are some great players who are able to do it, and I am just not one of them. Come on. I'm tired of the princess being in another castle. I'm tired of this march of futility. I am a plumber. I deserve better. I like when you catch it and you actually keep standing. Anyway, let us not speak of that. We are on a mission here. We have visited these worlds an obnoxious amount of times at this point. Gimme. All right. Focus here. Okay, we haven't been at it that long. Just every time you lose and you have to go back to the beginning, it just feels so bad. Trampoline! Oh, eat that, my friend. Eat fire. Oh, fire's my friend. Oh, it's such a conflict though, because fire has actually been the bane of my run so far, as I keep getting stopped by the fire elements in the castle. But yet it is helping me considerably at this point. So, oh, I thought I failed it. I thought I'd muffed it again. That's fine. Choose a death from height as opposed to death by fire. I can appreciate. No, I can't actually. I mean, that turtle's still falling. Like they're bottomless pits. The only reason why Mario dies is because he'd just fall forever. Well, I don't know. Maybe there's lore. Maybe there is a bottom to the pit. I always thought they were bottomless, but I guess that doesn't make a whole lot of sense, does it? Or maybe the Mushroom Kingdom is suspended over, or is essentially these are all. Any landmass is a small island protruding up from a dark abyss of unknown depth. Could be a thing, but I don't think the fleshed out three-dimensional Mario worlds have made that a thing. Just happened to be some places in the Mushroom Kingdom where you could just fall to your death. Okay. 5-4 castle. Castles really seem to be the one that are giving me the problems. Tighten it up here. Let's go up this time. Oh, this is a bad idea. Son of a gun. Seemed like a good idea at the time. Oh, and that just seemed like such a bad idea at every moment. But I did it anyway. Nope, nope, we want to go down here. And run. And stop. And jump. And jump. Oh. Oh. Such adaptation. And I took the road less traveled by. And it made all the difference! Ah! Spoiler alert, little Toad. I know she's in another castle. She's always in. Oh! Stay with me, Mushroom. Stay with me. Don't leave me. Alright, we might be able to get a... was it worth it for the one? Decidedly not. Decidedly not. Ooh, fire, maybe. Fire. Fire. Yes! Sweet, sweet fire. So it separates us from the turtles, no offense. That and opposable thumbs. Although, I don't know if Mario has mittens, I think. I don't know that we... Well, no, I'm pretty sure that slight graphical tweak indicates that Mario does in fact have a thumb. He just doesn't do this. And we know later on. It's interesting here. He doesn't. I'm just noticing he doesn't have his white gloves. You know that we see. Well, we didn't see it in Mario 3. I don't think the white gloves showed up until. Did he have them in? Does he have them in Mario World? I'm trying to remember the sprite detail. I don't think he does. Was it Mario 64? Was that the first time that he has the white gloves? I was about to say on his hands, but I'm pretty sure he has not worn white gloves anywhere else, at least that we know of. And it would be wrong to speculate on that any further. I was able to get, as you noticed, I got the little headphone adapter so that I could wear these and turn the volume down without well, just turn the volume down, not blowing out my ears. Okay, we're almost back to the place that we can't get past ever. Oh, fireworks! I feel special. Alright. Back to the... Let's see if we can get through here without taking an unnecessary dive into the... Oof. Could you make your platforms any tinier? Seriously. They're so petite. Alright, we're about to get a... Oh, come on! I was pushing down! Input lag, netcode excuses. Darg. That actually does really suck, though. Being able to go into the castle with firepower would be ideal, but unfortunately it looks like I'll be on my fourth... Is this my fourth time going through? I think it is. Come on now. 6 lives to get through one little castle. How bad can it be? That's right, that's on point. That's on point. Oh, son of a gun. Alright, I'm gonna wait for y'all to do your things. You do your thing. No! Why are you throwing my timing off? No! Oh! Gosh darn it. Oh, now. Son of a gun! What? I don't know. Obviously, there's a way to do it. If I were to jump online, I would find tons of people who've been able to do it perfectly, and it's just not me! It's not me. Me! I am the awesomest Mario player ever. Yeah, I'm doing this like a freaking 5-year-old. I'm just gonna... Seriously? Is that it? Just take your time? Like, just slow it down a little bit and... Okay, that's fine. That's why we have that there. That's why we have it. Seriously, so the firepower is good because it can kill Bowser from a distance, but being big, it actually makes you a bigger target. So it... Oh, this feels so much like 8. World 8. Oh, you know what? Isn't the warp that takes you to 8 you can pick 6, 7, or 8, right? Yeah, I don't know. I'm stupid. That was absolutely stupid. So we could have been warping straight to 6. Which is what we'll do. Well, we'll warp straight to 7 if I'm not able to pull it through on this particular playthrough. Oh, you turd muffin. Okay, well, that's not going to work out well for me. Best case would have been he makes me small and I get a mushroom afterward. Where are you pulling these hammers from? I don't understand. You have like a never-ending supply. Oh, come on. You're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to stop at the... Oh, no! Oh, the perils! If there's not a mushroom here, I am going to complain. Why isn't there a mushroom there? There should be a mushroom there. I lost my mushroom going there, and now I don't have one. Oh my gosh, this is the worst in the world. Alright, I'm not a great complainer. I take pride in that. I suck at complaining. Oh. One firework. Going back down... Oh, we're going in the water, I believe. Yeah, it's been a while since we had a water level. Blooper. Blooper. Let's get some more coins here. Come on, just leave the little... No! I flew too close to the sun. Underwater with squids. So now the extra life that I'm about to get is just a break even. I really shouldn't die on a water level. This is... Although, I don't know. What am I doing wrong? I know doing this makes them go that way. And they just stay there. Like, this is some old school tomfoolery here. This is... Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. If you can't remember how to do it well... Over here, guys. I just don't want to take a chance, and I don't want to lose any more lives on this level. This is not how I did my playthrough before. Oh! Oh! Haha, you all have no brains. You have no exoskeleton. You have nothing. Oh, what the heck? I don't remember it being this. Yeah. Oh no. All of you over there. Run! Run, Mario! Run with your arms, which is called swimming. Alright, we have to be pretty close to the end. There's our... Oh no, 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 no. Oh, oh, this is hell. Oh. Is he... Oh, oh, this is bad. This is just... I feel like a freaking 3-year-old. Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. Alright, screw this. We're going up, and maybe that was it. Maybe my problem was trying to go low. Oh my gosh. I don't think I've ever done that before. Yep, the key was... I forgot. I was like, why is this so much harder? I don't remember... Because I used to always instinctively go up. Not down. You know, isn't that the human instinct, really? If you're underwater, you kind of want to go closer to the surface. You don't typically want to go down below. The water pressure alone would kill you. Or at least screw with your ears. No breathing apparatus. Alright, another flying fish level. Not as easy as the last one. I don't think you can just hit right on this one and make it through. I think it's unnecessary. So unnecessary. And I'm not even talking with any... I'm not like plumbing the depths of my mind to bring you amazing revelations. I'm simply being awesome and super and Mario and a brother. My name is Mario. Super Mario. I was going to go off into a Marcus Aurelius rant there, but Mario's name is too short, and I know absolutely nothing about his parents or anything. He has a brother, and that's it. So he was born in a vacuum. All right, let's hope. Oh. This is another maze. Got it. I did not. Alright, let's go start low, middle, high. Yeah, that was it. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me, game? Alright, low, middle, high. And it can't even kill me. What was I doing? Why was I rushing it? Oh, I tried to stop and I couldn't. That's what it was. Oh crap, there's more. Alright, I think this is middle, high. Yep. Woohoo! World 8, here we come. Alright, I'm a little more familiar with... Well, I'm very familiar, because like I said, I used to warp from 4 to 8, so I'm... Doesn't mean I'm not going to screw up, but it definitely means that that I'm more familiar, and we can warp straight back here if we need to. Now, come to think of it, since we are playing on the Switch, I very well could have done the, whatchamacallit, just save the game, create a restore point. But, you know, I'm trying to replicate the experience as much as possible. Like, if you had a regular Nintendo, you could do exactly what I've done here today. It's coming back. Lemming. Alright. Where are you? There you are. It gives me the power to jump. Now this jump up here, it hasn't given me a problem in a long time, but this, my palms are sweaty. This jump, this is why I played this game for 9 hours on Christmas Day, because I could not make that jump. That jump was so hard for me, because I tried to jump to the middle and stop, and then it was a nightmare. And then when I got past that, I was about to say the timer would speed up, and I would get nervous and die there. I used to also jerk up on the controller. When I jump, I'd actually jump with the controller. It was a bizarre set of circumstances. All right, I need to come out of here with firepower. That's the big thing. I'm pretty sure I can do that here. I know I can get big here. Oh no, really? Right in front of me! All right, you're going down. I'm not going to play with you anymore. We're just going to be cool. Yeah, we get the... Oh? Oh, it's here. We get the mushroom here. Oh no, the extra life. Oh, I think, yeah, this is perpetual. I think we can... That's why this is such a big deal. Because you can do that every time. So we will, if we die on, like, we will not have to restart the game on 8.2 as long as we can keep that cycle going. Our only true obstacles are 8-3, 8-2 and 8, or 8-3 and 8-4. All right, so I think there's a. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. I'm almost tempted to just let myself die, but nah, I gotta. All right, this is that jump in. Okay, good. Sometimes you just pop right into the pit there. Oh crap! Look, I kind of want to get an extra life here, if I can make it happen. I don't know if I can do a hook jump in this or not. I assume you can. I don't know how else you do it. There you go. All right. Every little bit to avoid having to start this from the beginning. Alright, so 8-3 we can get. 8-3 is the one where we can get a mushroom and a... The mushroom's relatively easy to get. The firepower is harder to get because you're big, and both times you have to best the Hammer Brothers to get it. But we can do it. We can do it. We have to. We must. This is when some really dramatic music should be playing. We gotta do this. Mario, you've got to be the one. Alright, I think the mushroom is further over on this one. Yeah. Alright, I'm taking no chances here. We're in the end game. I almost missed that jump. Alright, this is the challenge. It's set up for me. If it doesn't fall all the way down, we should be good. Yes, yes! And it should be here. Yeah, okay. Oh, we're in good shape now, boys. We are in good shape now. I can make this jump. Alright. And I'm just going to crawl through this because of that. I don't know if I've actually ever come out of 8-3 without firepower, because I've almost never been able to time. No, I think I must have. I don't know why I'm doing this, because we can't get can't get 100, and there are no coins in 8-4. So this is it. This is our best chance right here. I have to hold on to firepower pretty much to the end. If I get shrunk down, my chances of beating this go down by like 95%. Be very cautious. Very cautious. Every single jump, every moment is crucial. A single mistake can ruin everything. See, that's one of those ones for the speed running. There's like a pixel perfect jump here, or something like you can. I don't know. Never mind. I need to focus on what the task at hand. And right now, it's avoiding the flying fish. These guys are a pain in the butt. Sometimes they can hit you from behind. Okay, this is it. We do this, the game's over. It's that simple. Oh, where you going, huh? Afraid of the fire? You're gonna try to ruin my run, aren't you? You are. But you have failed, my friend. And now, I have what I need to beat this guy. Because that, I don't know, he is so hard without this. And then, oh, Bowser, what's up? Eat fire. Oh, too many, oh no, no, no. Oh, I'm awesome. Oh, why is your head tilted? It looks like her head is tilted to the side, doesn't it? Looks like she's looking at me like this. Like, there's no way. Like, she's not looking at me like her head is up. Like, the way her mouth is in proportion to her face and her eyes. That is one misshapen princess. Well, we did it. There we go. It wasn't as pretty as I would have liked, but it was, and it wasn't one straight world by world playthrough, but we did go through all the worlds, and we just had to take a warp to kind of skip ahead. So thank you very much for watching, for playing along. This is just a huge nostalgia trip for me. And hopefully it is for you if you grew up with this, if Mario was kind of like a big deal in your childhood. Hopefully that this does something for you. If not, you just saw an old guy play an old video game and wax sentimental as he really struggled with it a lot more than he should. But anyway, thanks so much. And hey, if you're watching and you have a suggestion, it doesn't matter what the game is. I have Switch, the SNES Mini, Wii U, Xbox One. I think that's about it. And then of course the old school Nintendo. So if there's any game on those systems that you want to see a playthrough on, even if I haven't played the game, I'm more than happy to do it, to take requests. Otherwise, like, I think I might actually try F-Zero. I'll probably do the what is it? It's Knight, King, and Queen are the track classes. So I'll probably do the Knight on Expert with the whatever the highest challenge is, because the tracks are easy enough. Anyway, I'm not going to talk about that now. But yeah, if you have any requests, anything you'd like to see, I'm more than happy. If I don't have it, I'll probably procure it and give it a shot. So anyway, thank you again so much for watching, and I will talk to you next time.